So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 98 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode with a home game up against Liverpool, and it's going to be a very difficult one as we are going to be playing at home, but we have got our second team liner out, and that's not even our second team. We've even got some people from our second team missing, like the likes of Frickson Martinez. The reason being is we had a game not long ago, we had to use them off the substitute bench, and we were trying our best to try and get everyone fit for this game, but it just was not possible. So we're playing with Bergwijn and Milosevic, who aren't even fully fit. If we get anything from this game, it's going to be a miracle. A good chance for Liverpool here. João Teixeira is on the ball, plays the ball through. Surely they're going to find the back of the net. If they hit the post, we get let off the hook. Jordan Henderson, wearing the captain's armband, puts the ball just wide. Shiplock does well to close down his near post. The only way he could have possibly slid that one into the back of the net was going in that direction, but we were so lucky his shot was just millimetres off and he could only hit the post. But once again, they've got another good chance. We lose the ball and we just about get it back. Not a good 5 minutes for us there. Maybe we got one last chance before the half-time break. Milosevic is on the ball, cuts back inside, plays the ball to Ryan Gold. Gold through to Bergwijn. Bergwijn out wide to Dominic Solanke. We're trying to create one last chance for ourselves. Solanke is running past everyone here, cuts back inside on his right boot. He unleashes, but it can only hit the defender, and that goes pretty much it for half-time. A very, very poor half from us and from Liverpool, to be honest. Not much happened. The only chance in the game fell to Jordan Henderson when he hit the post. Apart from that, it's been very poor. Bergwijn squeezing the ball back through to Dominic Solanke. Solanke, we do know, is full of pace. He skips past loads of different people. He's still got the ball, Dominic Solanke. He unleashes, but it's a wonderful save from the Liverpool goalkeeper to deny Dominic Solanke a wonderful goal. What a save that is from the keeper. A strong hand pushing it up and over the bar. Milosevic is cutting inside from the left-hand side. Milosevic is still going. He goes one way, then the other. We don't know what to do. We play the ball out wide to Dominic Solanke. Solanke lets fly. And once again, the goalkeeper. What a save, but we still got the ball. Dominic Solanke on it. Dominic Solanke through to Milosevic. Milosevic strikes it. It gets a good block on it and it goes out wide for a corner kick. How did we not score in them two situations? Have we got one last chance? Dominic Solanke is on the ball. The added time has been put up. He plays it through to Milosevic. Milosevic to try and take on his man, but it only comes as far as Leon Bailey. Bailey out wide to Naismith. And Naismith, who's just come on the pitch, can't keep the ball in. And we lose our chance to get one last final attempt on goal. It just wasn't to be. Not the most interesting of games. We dominated the second half. Liverpool dominated the first. We drew 0-0, not much happened at all. Dominic Solanke, he played alright, but the goalkeeper for them was, wow, he played really well. I don't know who he is, but he played really well. So now we've got the second game of the episode, which is going to be away from home at the Bowling Ground up against the Hammers. West Ham. It's going to be a difficult game. We have got our first team lineup available, so we should be able to try and bounce back from that bore 0-0 draw we had against Liverpool and maybe try and pick up all 3 points away from home on the road. It'd be a big task for us, but I do believe with the squad we got available, it's definitely possible. So West Ham's squad here does look very good. They've got Spiegel in goal, they've got O'Brien, Ogbonna, Obiang, Koyate, Sturgeon, Michel Antonio, Payet. They've got a good squad. And on the bench they've got St. Juice, we do know he's an 80 rate. They've got Samuelson. So it's a good squad, but we have got the best defensive record in the league. So if they're going to score, they're going to have to put something really creative together. We squeeze the ball through to Gareth here. Gareth Bale, ball rolls round one person, ball rolls round another. Gareth Bale keeps on going with a scoop turn. He's going to try and let fly. Gareth Bale does let fly, but his shot goes just wide of the post. And 20 minutes in, we come very close to opening the scoring. A lovely chance. We've squeezed the ball through to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's surely going to beat everyone for pace. He does do. He cuts back inside. He's going to try and find someone at the bar post, and we've messed up our chance. I can't believe it. We play the ball out wide to Lucas Hernandez. Hernandez lets fly. It hits the defender and goes out wide for a corner kick. We've squandered our chance. That was a lovely chance for us, and I just froze. I didn't know what to do. And just to make matters even better, Lucas Hernandez has gone down with an injury, so we're going to have to bring on someone to defend. Who can come on? While we're at it, we'll bring on Solanke at cam, and on the left, we'll bring on Gold at cam, and we can bring on Solanke on the wing. So with just 15 minutes remaining, we've got to try and get something out of this game. Can we somehow try and find a goal from somewhere? Is that too much to ask? But now we've got a chance. Gareth Bale's been played through. Gareth Bale over the top to Boca. Boca through to Ryan Gold. Can Gold get there? No, he can't, but it's going to come back to Boca. Boca wins a header. Gareth Bale trying to squeeze the ball through to Iheanacho. It's not the best of balls because it was actually behind him, but this time we find Yannick Boca. Boca's turned his man. Boca, can he get inside? Please, can we create something? Is it a penalty? No, obviously not. The referee didn't point to it. I think the defender got a really good touch on the ball and Boca went down. So with just 7 minutes remaining, come on boys, get your act together. Someone, moment of magic, Bale, Iheanacho, Boca, anyone? Have a Gareth Bale's on the ball. Gareth Bale running down the left-hand side. Gareth Bale scoop turns inside. Gareth Bale goes to the far post. He hits the defender and it goes out wide. Gareth, that could have been your chance. Or are we not even going to get anything from the game because they strike it and it actually hits their own player and goes out wide for a goal kick to us. So after nearly taking the lead at one end and snatching the victory with Gareth Bale's shot that got blocked, West Ham went up the other and nearly snatched it. That would have been heartbreaking for us. But once again, it's another 0-0 draw. A poor performance from us. And I don't know how we're failing to bang in the goals after we've got players on the pitch like Iheanacho, Boca, Bale, Mastor, Fricks and Martinez. We've got such an attacking squad and yet we failing to score. We've now however got a round 3 of the FA Cup which is going to be at home and we are going to sim. It's up against Sheffield United. Well, can we come out on top? They previously beat Scunthorpe and they've beaten Bournemouth as well. So they've already beaten a good Premier League side. Can we go ahead and pick up the victory? Of course we can. Bergwijn, Solanke and Klusterman all picking up the goals for us and that's a very promising victory. And as you guys do probably realise, we are now into the transfer window. The transfer window is now open in January and we've got a chance to buy in a few players. Do we buy a new few players in? Do we take the risk and stay exactly the same squad as what we've got? I haven't actually got that much money, but I have got 14 million. But that 14 million, I think what I'm going to be using it for is to pretty much go ahead and bring in a few new players on pre-contracts. So that's going to be our aim. We're going to search for a few players and let's see who we can find. So one player we have found that looks very good goes by the name of Jarrell Hunter. He's currently only 23 years of age. We can approach him on a pre-contract deal, which we are going to do. And let's see if we can convince him to leave Hull and come to us. And he will become our second team right back. I think he looks pretty good. Only 23 years old. I think we have actually gone in for this guy in the previous as well. But we couldn't convince Hull to let him go. And we didn't want to pay that much money. But we've also got another player that we would like to go in for. And he is a fantastic player. If we can find him, he goes by the name of Laporte. We could pick him up on a pre-contract deal. I think this could be a fantastic deal for us. Laporte coming to Portsmouth on a pre-contract. What a deal that could be. Or even better, we could go for Joe Davis. Currently 27 years of age. He's 87 rated. What a centre-back this could be. He could be a magical centre-back going alongside Jason Denier. What a partnership that could be. So we've now got the third and final game of the episode and it is going to be at home up against Swansea. It's going to be a, well, you would have thought it would be an easier game for us, but considering the form we've been in and considering we drew our previous 2 games 0-0, are we going to be able to even hit the back of the net? It's a big ask for us, I know, but to win games, you've got to score. We've got a good chance here. Gareth Bale can see Nathaniel Klein on the edge of the box all on his own. We play the ball back to him. Nathaniel Klein gets the first touch. Nathaniel Klein lets fly. But it's a good save from the Swansea goalkeeper to deny us. And do we need a slice of luck to get our first goal and build our confidence up again? Because by the looks of it, I don't know what's wrong with us. A lovely ball into the box. And Kelechi Iheanacho, that was your chance. It was a inch perfect ball. And you need to go with your right boot. A right foot inside, it's 1-0. The goalkeeper can't do anything. If he gets a solid contact on that, Horn would not be able to do anything. But Iheanacho tried to be fancy, tried to go with the outside of his boot, didn't get it right. And now, that's the reason why the scoreline is still sitting at Swansea 0, Portsmouth 0. But we've got one more chance. This time, even Boca's skill moves aren't working now. This is just really weird. But we've got the chance. We squeeze the ball through to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale, can he find the back of the net? He can't because the goalkeeper makes the save at the near post and we just cannot score. But Gareth Bale is going to whip the ball back. It's going to come to Nathaniel Klein. Nathaniel Klein takes his touch. Nathaniel Klein lets go and it hits the defender and then the ball just miraculously falls at his feet. It's just, oh my god, it's so frustrating when you can't score. Swansea have got a lovely chance. They play the ball to the far post and Jason Denayer is there on hand to get the ball away. But now, can we launch a counter-attack? Where is Iheanacho going? We're trying to attack, mate. Why are you running backwards? But we've still got the chance here. Yannick Bokker's on the ball. Surely George Okori isn't going to catch Yannick Bokker. Bokker cuts back inside with a scoop turn. Lovely from Bokker. Bokker fires at his near post. It goes up in the air. Gareth Bale can't win it, but it comes out touching Mastor. Mastor through to Yannick Bokker. Bokker scoop turns inside, and it just won't work. And they just about get the ball clear. So with 20 minutes remaining, we've got to find a goal from somewhere. Do we go out all attack and just risk all 3 points for the goal? I'm not sure, but we got a ball once again. Rickson Martinez running inside. Rickson Martinez still on the ball, but he loses the ball now. And we're just trying to create chances, but we just can't create them. Milosevic with the ball inside to Kelechi Iheanacho. Iheanacho just about gets a good touch on it, but then loses it. And it doesn't help when Swansea are on ultra defensive mode, but we squeeze the ball out wide to Bokker. Bokker cuts back inside. Bokker going all the way, and we win ourselves a corner. 2 minutes remaining. Please, can we score? Our last chance here. Kelechi Iheanacho finding Nathaniel Klein. Nathaniel Klein goes for goal. And Nathaniel Klein has found the back of the net. There is literally seconds left on the clock. Just seconds before the referee is surely going to blow his full-time whistle. We have done it. From the throw we get the ball, Kelechi Iheanacho. Iheanacho plays the ball inside to Nathaniel Klein. He takes a touch round his man, and Nathaniel Klein goes for goal. What a fantastic way to finish the game. We have just snatched it in the final seconds of the game. The referee blows a final whistle. These Swansea players' hearts are broken. They don't know what's happened. They thought they had done it. They thought they had held on for the remainder of the game, but we had won it. Nathaniel Klein with a late goal for us, but just look at them stats. We had 16 shots compared to Swansea's 2, and we had 10 shots on target. We completely dominated, but we couldn't find the goal, but boy did we find it. With seconds remaining, Nathaniel Klein had plenty of chances from range, but this time he cut inside the box, and what a fantastic strike. So are you going to believe this, guys? We offer pre-contracts to everyone. We offer one to Eden Hazard. We offer one to Krychowiak. We offer one to Andrew Robertson, to Musacchio, to Joe Davies, to Laporte. They've all accepted. Who do we go for? If we go for someone like Hazard, we won't be able to buy anyone else. But if we could go for someone like a centre-back, we could go for either Musacchio, who I know is 30 years of age, but his wage is currently 80,000 cheaper than Joe Davies. Or we could go for Joe Davies, who's 3 years younger and the same rating, and we'd have 100,000 left, which is still a lot of money. Or do we go for someone like Laporte and then get another player? We could either go for Laporte. We could pick up actually Laporte and Krychowiak for both of the price of one. And I think that could be two really good deals for us. So, what do we do? These guys look really good. I think we're going to get rid of Hazard, because Hazard's going to cost 240. We cannot afford 240. We've actually got Raheem Sterling anyway, so we don't actually need Hazard. We could go for Krychowiak, who looks quite good, but he's 30 years of age. We could go for Andrew Robertson, who's a good left-back, but I think we could maybe try and buy a new left-back next season. I think we need a new centre-back. We could go for Musacchio, who looks very good, or we could go for Joe Davis, who looks even better. But I think we're going to go for Musacchio. We've brought in Musacchio. The reason being, Joe Davies, I do know, is a really good deal, but he's 80,000 more on the wages. So we can also go for Laporte, but I don't think we want to go for Laporte as of yet. And Krychowiak, we could go for him as well. Do we go for Krychowiak, or do we look for see if there's any other centre defensive midfielders that could possibly be just as good as him? I'm going to have a look, see if I can find anyone else. If not, we could go in for that guy. But what about this? We offer one to Antoine Griezmann as well. He's currently 88 rated, 29 years of age. We've got enough money. I know we were looking for a centre defensive midfielder, but I just cannot reject it. We had to go for the big man. What a fantastic signing. We've brought in Antoine Griezmann for 88 rated 4-0. But that's actually going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.